Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back and we're doing a best of one Crimson Vow draft. Lantern Flare is the rare, it's a great card. Played it a couple times, and it does seem like every time I play it, I end up being able to cast the cleave cost, so it's pretty awesome. Even without the cleave, you still get to kill things and gain life. At instant speed, no less, so it's very good. Other good cards in here, I like the Screaming Swarm, the Voltaic Visionary, the Celebrant. I like Chill, Mariner. They're all good, but we'll take the Lantern Flare, see if we can put something together with that. All right. So, best card in here. Well, in white, we have the Shield Basher and the Trainee, so we don't want that. Paladin's quite good. I'd probably just go Taxidermist, though. 2-drop, ramp, fix. It's got a lot of good aspects to it. Allows you to more easily go 3-color. It allows you to play your 4-drops on turn 3. It's just good. Allows you to splash your cleave on Lantern Flare. I would say it's the best card in here. I like Innocent Traveler. I like the Paladin. I like Impulse. And Point of Discussion and Recluse. Plenty of other goodies, but we'll take the Taxidermist. Taxidermist it is. All right. Now we take Infantry in white. In green, there's just a Witch's Web, but I think we'll probably go with Bleed Dry, which is the strongest card in here by quite a bit. Instant speed removal that deals with all the feel bads and is just very good. So, all right. Syncopate I like Runebound Wolf, but yeah, let's take the Bleed Dry. All right. Now, in black, we have Grisly Ritual. In white, we have Piercing Light. In green, there's Toxic Scorpion and Nature's Embrace. And then there's also Markov Waltzer, which is pretty good. Evasive, haste, buffs things. Guess this keeps us a little more in line with Lantern Flare. I might just go with the Piercing Light. It's cheap removal. There's some spots where it's really not that good. But we're getting, I guess, a little too ambitious if I take Markov Waltzer at this point. Let's try and commit to a color. And Piercing Light is certainly playable enough in white where I'm okay taking it, getting a playable removal spell. Okay. I actually like Desperate Farmer quite a bit. I could see taking that here. There's Edgar's Awakening, which I really haven't played much with. Played against it. I still don't like Unholy Officiant. Presence is good for the blue-white Auras deck. Let's just take Farmer. Farmer's a good card. Good with Exploit. Good in general. I like the lifelink. Life gain, if we end up black-white, is going to be synergy that we want anyway. So, all right. Now there's Dawnheart Geist. We don't have enchantments. There is Gift of Fangs, which I like. We'd probably just take it. It's good removal. Some matches where it's not so good. Some matches where it's very good. Ceremonial Knife in here is actually a pretty good playable card, but let's go with the Gift of Fangs. All right, Minister, more life gain, or we can take the Bat now. They're both very good. We already have a couple life gain things, which maybe is an argument for the Bat over the Minister. But, I mean, the Minister always turns on Bat. They're both really good. I think I'm going to agree. I'm going to go with the evasive creature that can bring back stuff. I really do like the Minister, and they both are exactly what our deck wants. It's just the fact that I already have a couple life gain things makes me like the Bat slightly more. We'll take the Piercing Light here. Now we have 2 Piercing Lights and Gift of Fangs. Well, we've got cheap creatures on lockdown. That's good. Maybe I'll play the Shield Basher here. I don't see why not. You can make it have Indestructible. Otherwise, there's Invitation technically in half of the vampire colors, but we'll take the Shield Basher. Point of Discussion is actually pretty playable. I like the card advantage you can get out of it. And if we have life gain, it's going to be good for us. Some late blue stuff. I'll take the Syncopate in case white doesn't work out. Don't like the Consuming Tide. Chances of playing Wedding Invitation, I think, are pretty slim. I'll just take 20 gems. I mean, it does give lifelink to vampires, of which we have 0 at the moment. But like I said, we're in black. That's where vampires are. I just feel like I pretty often end up cutting Wedding Invitation the few times that I have drafted it. Wow, Catilda. Well, there's a good one. It's got lifelink, pro vampires, spirits, and or enchantments. Well, we have 1 enchantment, 0 spirits. Well, that's okay. I'm still going to take it over Bleed Dry and Career Bat. I haven't played Catilda yet, but hopefully we can find some... I mean, the fact that it comes back is nice, too. And it gives flying and lifelink. I mean, it's got enough upside where we just take it, especially with the lifelink synergies, but that's cool. We'll take it. Passing a Bleed Dry and a Courier Bat and a Gluttonous Guest and a Griffwing Cavalry, all cards that our deck desperately would want, but we get an awesome card out of it, so it's a good sign. Circle of Confinement is good. There's also Courier Bat and Desperate Farmer in here, and Catapult Fodder. Fodder right now doesn't do anything. We'll take the Circle of Confinement, add to our ever-growing removal count. Lantern Flare is not going to be so good unless we end up with some actual creatures here. I'm going to take the Fleeting Spirit over the Ancestor. Ancestor has more life gain synergy, but I've found Fleeting Spirit to be just incredibly strong, so we'll take that. Excellent 2-drop card. Good protection against removal. I'll trade you a removal spell for the worst card in my hand. Eventually it gets First Strike. Just an all-around, really powerful, excellent card. Good with your trainees, rather. Also, our first spirit for Catilda, so that's good. Wow, even more removal, huh? All right, taking it. Parasitic Grasp is pretty excellent. More life gain, too. So now we have all the life gain with just the bat synergy. I'm still kind of happy I took the bat over the Minister now, since we ended up with just a ton of life gain. All right, so could take the Brine Comber. We already have Catilda. This gives you 2 spirits, and we don't have any auras for it. Otherwise, we'd have to do Lumberknot, but I think synergistically speaking, Brine Comber probably makes more sense. I don't need a Dread Fugue or a Grizzly Ritual, so whatever. Evolving Wilds to splash it, or we take a Socialite. It's also Fierce Retribution. Our removal count is already pretty far up there, even though I like Fierce Retribution. I think we need some actual creatures. Could take the Socialite here. Also nets you a blood token. I like Socialite well and good enough, and we need some creatures. I think it's good. Evolving Wilds would be free and let us splash Brine Comber, but I think we actually want some creatures here. All right. Deathcap Glide, or Glade rather. Socialite, Scavenger, Recluse. Probably Scavenger. I don't see us having a lot of blood token generators. Got a couple. Yeah, we have a couple. I'd rather play the Scavenger though. It's just a great, all-around great card. So another Shield Basher. Still don't really want to play Officiant. And I doubt we'll have space for the Malice. I guess we'll take another Shield Basher. It attacks well. Probably wears a Catilda reasonably well, too. Not much on the cheap creature front. But we have a lot of cheap removal, so that's good. We already have 7 removal spells. That's pretty good too. Take another bat. This is a huge pickup for us. All this life gain, being able to get our dudes back is going to be very good. Kind of like the Butler here. It's a good way to get a Courier Bat back at some point too, so then we can kind of find some more ways to manipulate and go off. Wouldn't mind the Gargantua either, but Butler's a good card, I think. Guess we can take Dawnart Geist, although... how many enchants do we really have? Just 2, just in case I need it. I just really refuse to play the Officiant when I can avoid it. Good blue cards. I mean, blue definitely seems open, but we've got a good plan going. Well, I don't like Cultivator Colossus, but I do like Fleeting Spirit, so I think I'm going to take a second one over the Griff Rider. It's also yet another spirit for our Catilda. It just makes sense. It's a good card. We need more cheap stuff anyway. Foreboding Statue is also a good card, but Spirit's better. 2-drop beater. Probably end up doubting we'll need the Geist, although it is another spirit. I'll consider it. I don't think it's going to happen, but Rhinecomer, probably not going to happen. I don't think we need to splash that. Would prefer to not have to play the Blood Servitor either. Creature count's getting up there. Ooh, Falconwrath Forebear is a great card. Can't block, but got plenty of removal. It makes blood tokens, comes back. Great card. Makes sense. Actual miss here. Since it's best of one, we don't need sideboard cards, so I'll just take 20 gems. Let's see. Ancestors, another spirit. And comes back, so I'll take that. And has lifelink. Everything this deck wants. So cuts I'd like to make. Probably would like to not have to play Blood Servitor. I'm still kind of okay with Shield Basher. I'd prefer to not play it, but if I had to, I would. Mind Leech Ghoul. How many? We probably already have enough Piercing Lights, but I'm going to take it anyway. I don't really need a Mind Leech Ghoul that much in here. We don't. I mean, I guess we have an Undead Butler as sack fodder. It's okay. I'm not really digging it. 14 creatures, though, is acceptable. I'd like to still be able to upgrade some things. There we go. Now we can take the Scavenger and probably cut like a... Could see maybe cutting the Dawnheart Geist because it's just kind of a whatever card anyway. It's a spirit, but these are going to be better. 6 4-drops is a little bit heavy, but we've got a lot of early protection, so it's hopefully okay. All the Shield Bashers. How many Vamps did we end up with? 2 Vampires? There's no way we need 3 Shield Bashers, right? That seems very excessive, since we're already a little bit heavy on the 4-drops. I'll just take an Invitation. I don't think it's going to happen anyway. Well, we can take the Gluttonous Guest. It's got the life gain synergy, makes a blood token. Another Socialite might be too much expensive stuff anyway. It blocks on the ground. We don't have that much evasion, I guess. Just a couple bats and, ooh, well, spoke too soon. Now we got another one. It's a good pickup for us because I'd like some more flyers in here. Yeah, because we have the Forebear, the 2 bats, the Griff Rider. Now it's decent. It's getting there. Rallier versus... probably just taking another Piercing Light. Why not? Why not? We've got plenty of removal spells. Nurturing Presence. Doesn't matter. They're both good. I guess In the Festivities isn't that good, but probably a good sideboard card. It's probably against that Styncia Uprising deck, it wouldn't have been bad. All right. So we have 16 creatures and 10 non-creatures. So we're going to end up cutting some non-creatures. Probably don't need 4 Piercing Lights. We're not going to splash for a Cleave on Lantern Flare. So we can probably cut 1 Shield Basher, I'm guessing. Could probably cut 2 Piercing Lights and call it a deck. keep the point of discussion around as some potential card advantage. Looks okay to me. No feel bads. But we got Catilda with spirit count of 4, which isn't that much, but enchant here, so 6. Got a few enchants. This counts as an enchant too, but it also counts as a spirit, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, well, this is what we got. This is how I'm playing it. We'll see you round 1. All right, all white spells, all black mana. We'll probably maul that one. This one we can keep, and I guess we'll ditch probably a... Well, I mean, Scavenger's better than Socialite, I guess. I was just thinking for diversity's sake and because it gives a blood token, but that's probably fine. Oh, that was a good draw. If they try and burn it, I'll ditch probably a Scavenger for it. Love that Fleeting Spirit. They didn't want to do that Flame Blast Bolt. All right, I'm gonna circle that. Although I could just play the Farmer and pass too. But I want to get 3 points of damage in. Sure. Oh, that was a good draw. I'm going to offer the trade. Kind of surprised they didn't want to take it. Oh, I guess we knew they had the bolt, so I guess that's still okay though. Sheltering Boughs, huh? All right. I'm always shocked how often I see that Sheltering Bough come up. But we can play the Scavenger and can still attack into that, so it's fine with me. Wolf Strike. All right. Play another Scavenger. Oh, attacking. Oh, I like that. Guess we'll just Scavenger and eat a Scavenger here. A lot of removal. All right. So We can play the farmer and then attack. Mariner's a good one. Butler can get back Scavenger. It's not bad. Let's see the point of discussion, see if we can draw a land here. We did. So we'll go land and Butler. All right. So we can do Catilda. Though we can't do Catilda with Fleeting Spirit unless we draw a third white mana. So they're going to flip their dudes. We might still... All right, good. So now we can play 2 spells and flip their dudes back. So I guess we'll do Spirit first, and then Catilda. And then we'll pass. It's a strong one. All right, so we can get in with Catilda. I guess we can play Guest first. And ditch this in case it's something we get. Can still give first strike with the Fleeting Spirit. This gives... I mean, I'm still going to attack with Catilda, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Because we want that lifelink. And I suppose we'll ditch this and see if we get a Piercing Light or something. Lantern Flare is pretty slick. So we're at 17, but we have the Harvester, which I think will keep us alive. Certainly enough to kill them on the backswing, I would think. Especially if I get back Scavenger as well. And it flips into a what now? 8/8 Trample Haste. Well, I kind of want to keep my dudes around. I mean, all right, you know what? We'll do it. That's fine. So we can get back probably Scavenger. I mean, it changes our clock, I guess, if I do Fleeting Spirit. But Scavenger's still going to be really good too. Yeah, I'm going to do the Scavenger because it still drains them. I think it's worth it. So I could play the Lantern Flare to kill the Flame Breather and it flips their dudes back. Because otherwise they can get in with the Rip Hook Raider. To be honest, I don't really want to Lantern Flare a Flame Breather, but I think it's okay. I can trade here. Guess I could take it. But I feel like I want to trade with the Mariner, honestly. So they're going to flip their dudes. Sure. So we at least get to play a spell now, which is good. That was a good draw. All right. We'll see you for the next one. Got a good keep here. One of our better threats in Forebear. Not a ton of ways to bring it back, but there's one. Well, I could Gluttonous Guessed it. Or whoops, Gifted Fangs it. Protects it from Piercing Light. It's not going to protect it from Bleed Dry. Let's just get in there. Does change the clock, however. Let's ditch one of our Piercing Lights, I think. All right. Purifier is a good one. All right, so we can Bleed Dry the Purifier because they have a little engine that could right now, so I think I might just deal with the Purifier. Because Purifier is actually a tough engine to get going, but they already have the second piece with the Gluttonous Guest, and it can just attack and gain life too, so It's got some good aspects to it. I feel like if I just play a creature and they're able to kill it, it's a little too good for them. Well, I might just Gift of Fangs my... They've showed us all vampires so far, so... Alright, 5th land. Yeah, now we can at least go, like... Gift, Forebear... Get in for 5. And we can play Shield Basher. It seems fine. So I suppose we'll end up doing the Socialite. I guess we might as well still make it indestructible. It doesn't protect it from Piercing Light, but it protects it from like Adamant Will or something. And then we'll do our own Socialite. Fleeting Spirit. So they can block the Shield Basher. This still works out okay for me, I think. So we'll get in with both. Pay the indestructible. Sack a token. Give indestructible. Piercing Light the Beguiler if they block the Shield Basher. And then I guess we can do well, we have the Guest. We don't have any creatures in the yard yet. But I probably still do Guest, huh? I suppose so. Oh, that's a good draw. Yeah, we'll keep that. And then Courier Bat is... Guest pretty close to lethal. I guess I was going to do the Guest, but considering we don't have any creatures in the yard, they're at 2 life. And we have a flyer they can't block. It seems pretty good. They're going to need to get a blood token just to live. I guess that works. I still think they're dead, though. Now they need another creature. Or removal. Sure. So I think we grasp the blocker. Oh, they did have the Adamant Will. It's surprising. All right. We'll go land Gluttonous Guest. Pass. Nice. So we can get back. Guess a socialite. That works. And don't even really need to attack with the... well, I guess we can. Yeah, we can attack with the Shield Basher. They'll block with the infantry, and then they can stick the thing on the Ancestor. I'm okay with it. We'll attack with the Shield Basher. They'll block with infantry so they can pump their Ancestor. But like I said, we have the Fleeting Spirit, and I can discard... I'm going to play the Bat, but... I can discard the Blood Crazed Socialite if I have to prevent them from gaining life. Well, Heron of Hope's a pretty good one. Another Fleeting Spirit. So, I guess we just keep the beats going with the Shield Basher here. I suppose that makes sense. Concealing Curtains do it, huh? All right. Ah, so we can get rid of their life link. We definitely want to do that. Can I attack them with everything and kill them here too? Let's say they block my 3 biggest guys. Yeah, we can kill them here. Because they can't even give lifelink. Yeah, all right. Well, getting in with everything then. We can pay it, it doesn't matter. The Scavenger's gonna finish them off. I guess they're dead regardless here. All right. See you for the next one. All right. Keep this. Oh, good. Hit a creature. Oh, got some goodies there. So I can Lantern Flare the Headless Rider. Can also maybe just play the Kindly Ancestor for a Bolt Charge Berserker double block. All right, so we can do Scavenger now and eat their Visionary. Doesn't have haste, right? Oh, it does have haste. Look at that. They made that one unable to block? Wasn't expecting that. All right, so now we can do Fleeting Spirit plus Catilda. Piercing Light's good too. And we have more than enough cards in our yard, which is nice, but I think for now I'll just get in with Catilda. I mean, I can get in with the Fleeting Spirit too. Seems fine. We got the lifelink going. Maybe I should have put the Ancestor on the Fleeting Spirit. So I don't actually have to use any cards if I just exile 2 lands and like a Shield Basher. I'm alright with that. Let me sub Bleed Dry up. Piercing Light for the Skulking Killer. Ooh, well, that's getting exiled. So go land, Scavenger. Get rid of their rider. Some lifelink. Hmm. All right. See you for the next one. Okay, this one's a keep. It's a good hand. No black mana, but we get to go Fleeting Spirit into Griff Rider and hopefully go off. Ooh. Maybe I'll get to Piercing Light that Minister too. That would be nice. Oh, geez, never mind. Well, it actually somehow magically still worked out because we have the answer for it emergently here. I suppose I could have played the Fleeting Spirit, but we would have ended up taking a boatload of damage. So, I don't know how good that would have been. Wow. Alright, well, we're going to go Fleeting Spirit, and then we get to Piercing Light the Twin Blade guys, so that's good. So otherwise we're going to take 6 double striking damage here. Hopefully I don't have the Adamant Well. Jeez, you got that too? What don't you have? Just out of curiosity. I want the land, but I kind of need black mana, so I'm going to bottom that, and then we'll block and we'll discard a Kindly Ancestor. Well, I guess the Ancestor kind of, this can offset the 6 damage I'm going to take here. My other option is to just play the Griff Rider so I can train next turn. But then I forego 3 life. But I'd rather have the Griff Rider with the Kindly Ancestor, and this makes better use of mana anyway, so that's alright. We'll take 6. Oh, well, that's good. So, things we can do here. I think we just attack with both. Get the training going. Probably gonna have to lose the Bleeding Spirit, I suppose. But I have a Courier Bat for eventual use with this Kindly Ancestor. That's fine. We'll pass. We're gonna bleed dry the Twin Blade Geist. And then they don't gain the life, which is nice. Attacking, huh? Well, all right. Ooh, another one. All right. Desperate Farmer is good here. so I think they're going to try and start training, which I think means we presumably go farmer and ancestor on the fleeting spirit. I could have done it on the Griff Rider, but I think actually now that Griff Rider is a more desirable thing for them to trade with. Our farmer's also going to flip, which is good, and they can't train now, which is good, and we keep our flyer, which is good. Sure. So with our courier bat, ooh, another one too, that's great. So we can even get the harvester back. Plus we get to train our Griff Rider too, which is pretty excellent. So we'll do the bat. And we'll get back the farmer. Trade. Just get the flyer out of there. Ooh, lantern flare. That's good. So we'll get in for 4. Play the farmer. Not gonna sack anything. Take 7. So attack with both. That's good. So we'll gain our life. Play a bat. Get back a bat probably. And then flare. And kill the one that's already flipped, though it doesn't really matter. I can sack the bat. Because now they could keep it back to block. Although I can get my rider back. Actually, I probably just sack the bat. It flips our farmer too, so I'm alright with this. It's a good draw. This feels like the game they were really supposed to win here. Let's see. They can only go to 4 life here, so I think I'll actually sack the Harvester. Could sack the Scavenger too, I guess. Alright, maybe we'll sack the Scavenger. Wow. It's a tough game. I felt like the Magic Gods really wanted my opponent to win that one too. They had a really sick early start with the Ministers and the Voice of the Blessed and the Adamant Will against our Piercing Light, but somehow the stars aligned against the gods and we overcame it. So we'll see for the next one. All right, I'll keep good hand, both colors, removal, good 2-drop, some other value stuff. Shield Basher played pretty well the one game for us. Was able to get in every turn. So I'm willing to Piercing Light that, although never mind, now we're full-fledged Tilda here. Okay. So we'll get in with Catilda and we'll drop the Shield Basher here. We'll take this. We're still currently winning this race, so. And we have the Piercing Light for later. I mean, I could have traded and eaten the dude, because it does kind of seem like they probably have righteous retribution now or whatever, but that's all right. Oh, or just a bounce. I'm alright with that too. Still handily winning this race. Shield Basher. It's a good draw. So we don't have enough to do Scavenger plus Griff Rider. We'll probably just attack like this. I have a feeling they're probably going to block with Binding Geist anyway. Or just take 6. I guess I'm alright with that too. Alright, we'll see you for the next one. Alright, it's a good keep. Ancestor, Bat. Ancestor is nice with Bat because you attack, trade with something, and you can get it back immediately. Or you can get value later out of your graveyard. A lot of perks with the Kindly Ancestor. I like these lands, they look cool. Guess we just do the Scavenger and pass. Not the most exciting use of Scavenger, but it's alright. I guess I could have attacked with Ancestor and see if they double blocked. Maybe that would have been smarter, because then I could have done Bat and gotten it back. That's true. This is true. Kind of okay blocking here, actually. Problem is if I attack, they can smash back for more. And I don't have anything to get back out of my yard. Huh. Guess I can just play a Bat and pass. Yeah, I wish I could do something about that. So, probably need to 2-for-1 myself now. Not thrilled about it. Not super thrilled with their follow-up play either. How many cards I got? I got 4 cards in there, so I suppose I can... Can't get first strike if I do the Kindly Ancestor, though. Alright. Hmm. 1-4 is pretty good against a 3-1. That's a good rip there. Well, though I can't really attack into a sharpshooter too much. Let's see. I guess I can Ancestor. Still same problem though. I can't give it first strike. All right, 4 bear it is. Mm. Good draw. I feel as though I need to kill their reach dudes, though. I mean, I can kill the Weaver here, but I'm not sure it's good enough right now. Sharpshooters are going to have to die. It's a big threat. That was a good draw. So play the farmer. I want to get rid of that. So we could do the bat, which makes sense. Oh, except if they have a Brambleworm, then it doesn't make so much sense for us anymore. Yeah, I think they got it. Pretty well hamstrung here. Two pretty huge reach guys. I forgot even all the removal we have. There's a circle of confinement somewhere in here. Do we have any actual hard removal? I've got one bleed dry, right? Yeah. Actually not much of anything else I can do against Brambleworm, though. I think we'll block with these two. That way, if they have a trick, we can ditch the Bleeding Spirit. Keep my flyers. If I find it out for that sharpshooter like Circle or Bleed Dry, we're looking okay. Can like make some blood tokens and a little bit of cheese. They're just straight up like fatty dot deck here, huh? Yeah, just not much I can do against the sharpshooters. I can't get in there. Not enough blockers. All right, see you for the next one. All right, we'll go first. I think I'm gonna play the Griff Rider first for the evasion, more so than the lifelink. I can grasp that. I kind of feel like waiting though. Yeah, much rather grasp that. Surprised they didn't attack me there. Hmm. Hmm. Let's take the 2 for 1. If I don't, I probably lose too much. It's been an odd game. I don't have anything to bring back, huh? Well. Well, I guess we attack with both these then. Good draw there. So Circle can't deal with the Waltzer because it's 3 or less, and this is 4. We can use this. Ooh, Catilda. There's a good one. Okay. Well, this might be just a setup turn then. Tilda can get by the Waltzer too, which is nice. So I'm assuming the play is Circle the infantry, and then I can get in with Sky's dudes here. Quartermaster's a good one. They're still not going to be able to block with the Waltzer on my Catilda, which is good. No attacks. Well, let's circle the... I still think we circle the... Could circle the trainee now. It's just the infantry... It probably doesn't matter. We probably do the trainee. I'm getting in with Catilda regardless. And they can trade with their Quartermaster. Actually, we can make it so they can't trade with Quartermaster. But I can't get in with Griff Rider yet, so... I probably could have killed him, huh, if I attacked with everything. Alright. We'll wait until next turn, just in case they have a board wipe. It's still okay. All right. We'll see you for the next one. All right. Keep this. Looks good. Catilda has been MVP this draft. No creature, and we got rid of our worst or our best removal spell. Well, I guess I can Gift of Fangs that. I could also Lantern Flare, but Lantern Flare potentially better later, so... What do I like more? I guess the Socialite, because the Shield Basher likely requires a little bit of extra, some extra lands so you can make it indestructible. Deals more damage potentially, but I kind of like this more. Welcoming Vampire. Well, I want to kill that. Oh, what? Then they immediately get the follow-up? Well, that's cool. At least we get to take out the Welcoming Vampire, so that's good. Do this. Kill this little feller. And then we'll get in for 4. Should make it 6. I'm okay with it. Probably making another one next turn anyway, so we'll see. Ooh, and Resistance Squad. Good value. Ooh, Parasitic Grasp. That's good too. Well, Got something to get back with our butler now. That's good. So they can gain 3 life here. Looks like they don't quite want to yet, interestingly. We can gain life here too, but then we can't play the bat just yet. So I think we got that retribution mana up too, huh? Well, let's play the guest. And I think we pass. If I attack with Socialite, I don't have a way to gain life. Oh, that's a good one. Can't actually kill it with Parasitic Grasp either, unfortunately. And we're not going to be able to get Shield Basher now with Courier Bat. Bummer. A lot of pros there. Not so many cons. Well, Griff Rider flies. That's cool. They don't have any reach. That helps. Let's get in with the Socialite. And at least we can get it back if they kill it somehow. So, is that only flip on their turn, right? Yeah, that's cool. So I can kill all their dudes with this Parasitic Grasp. It's probably worth it. I don't get to follow up with the bat, though. But they gain life, too. Let's just kill all their dudes. They gain a boatload of life, but we got some dudes off the board. It feels worth it to me. Plus, they don't have a great blocker for, well, I was going to say for Fleeting Spirit, but they still do. They still do. But they can't gain life off of sacking blood tokens anymore, which is good. Uh-oh. So they can get back Welcoming Vampire and Resistance Squad or Recluse or Gluttonous Gluttonous Guest. They're all pretty good. What can I get back if Butler dies? Nothing. Currently don't have a way to gain life either. So I can attack with the Socialite. I'd have to trade for a Bystander. It's not a very good trade. They're going to be able to get Welcoming Vampire back. Well, I guess we play the Griff Rider for now. Oh, that's cool. I like this better anyway. Oh, well, that's nice too. So can save the fleeting spirit. I don't have anything to bring back with the bat anyway, I guess, so. I'd rather keep this spirit around, I suppose, for Catilda purposes. Am I gaining life anytime soon? Well, I've got Catilda coming up, so maybe we'll get the bat back. So their dudes are gonna flip now. Well, pretty sure it's GG's. All right, see you for the next one. This hand looks okay to me. Farmer into Basher or Socialite. Gluttonous Guess. It's not a bad draw. Oh. Exploit. Oh, nice value. Actually gonna block because they have a Throng they can follow up with anyway, so I can't really attack. I have another means to gain life, so I can get the farmer back later. Or maybe I can't. Well, we can get rid of their stinger with our own scavenger. Socialite threatens more damage. I think I'm going to do this one. It's a good one. Oh. Well, maybe I should have used a scavenger, huh? So, no humans. Best use of mana. Could be a Shield Basher. So, I can play the Guest. It keeps some of their guys back. Turns on some life gain for me. I think that's all right. I think they're actually out of Wretched Throngs. That's good. Oh, geez. So land lets us Parasitic Grasp the Scavenger and play a bat. Get back at Socialite. Oh, just a Dreadfeast even, okay. Well, that's GG's. So ended up going 6-3. I didn't actually think the deck was that special, so pretty thankful to get 6 wins with this deck. Let's do some back one, pick ones. All right, back one, pick one. Probably just take the Retribution. Pretty solid removal. Good early, good late. Back one, pick one here. I suppose we could go with the Minister. It's got good life gain synergies and good with training. It's good in multiple archetypes, so. All right, back one, pick one here. For me, it's Gift of Fangs versus Pummeler. Probably the Pummeler. I've found Pummeler to be quite good. Good against Death Touch, good in the late game, good in the mid game. All right, here, probably just slam the Child of the Pack. Really strong gold card. Rare quality uncommon. And finally here I would take, well, Paladin's pretty good in the train deck. And it's an uncommon. I could take it over Socialite. That probably makes sense. I guess we'd go Paladin. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.